Hello! Well, I'm sitting in my apartment and I have several things that I want to talk about. And the first, hold on, I'm making some notes here. Alright, so, first of all, I got a Costco membership and I felt like an adult. I've never been to a Costco in America because no one really goes there. We all go to Sam's. I've never known anyone. Wow. Sorry. I've never known anyone to go to Costco, but apparently people do. So, anyway, I have a membership now. And also, I have picked up watercolor painting. I've never done it in my life, and I've always done acrylic, and I'm not any good at doing acrylic painting either. But I decided that I was going to buy all of the supplies and try it myself. And I did my first painting, and you do not get to see it. But my coworker is an artist himself, and he doesn't do watercolor, but he obviously knows about how to do it, at least the basics. So I'm going to show him, and I feel like a sixth grader, embarrassed sixth grader, showing my work to the art teacher because he's going to help me. And so that's what's going to happen tomorrow. And also, I have picked up writing again. I've started maybe a year and a half ago. I started developing this idea for a book, and so I had like just a little bit done, and so I've started writing again, which is difficult. It's difficult because it goes in the deep depths of my head, and no one wants to go there, really. So I've been writing again, and I got a new plant. There was discussion about what plant I should get, and H.L. Husband said I should get a picture of a plant. But I went against his better judgment and actually bought one. And it is kind of concerning me. It's a succulent plant, but it looks like it's dying. And I don't know how I do these things, but it's in sunlight, and I water it once a month, and I don't know what the deal is, but it's possible I may have a funeral for it soon, but what can you do? I bought a microwave today. I have gone without a microwave for a long time, for a month, and I didn't realize how dependent Americans are on microwaves, because all of our food is processed. Well, not all. A lot of our food. And a lot of Americans eat processed food, right? So the idea of getting a microwave, I didn't even think about it until I was here and was like, what am I going to eat? Because everything in Korea is fresh. Like, even the bread is so fresh. The meat, everything fresh. And so you really, like, if you have leftovers, you really have to eat it pretty fast. And it would be a lot easier for me to do that if I had a microwave so I could nuke it. So I bought one today, at a store, and that was an experience in itself. Yeah. And they're hand delivering it to my apartment tomorrow. I went there tonight. So service is fast and the delivery is free. So can't beat that. Also, teaching is going great. The boy classes and some of the girls are testing me as a teacher and seeing how far they can go. And little do they know just how mean I can be sometimes. So it's almost like this inner, and I think all teachers can relate. Like when you have a class, it's really frustrating, and you just one of those days. Not all the time, but just some of those days where it's like the inner anger just comes out, and it wants to come out of your mouth, but some people have good control over that, and sometimes people don't. And I definitely can remember all of my teachers that did not have control over that. So for me, last Friday was really difficult because it was one of the last classes of the day and on Friday. And this class was just really disrespectful and just always talking, and I can't remember the last time that I got so mad, like just literally mad, and I could feel, you get the flushed cheeks, and you you get really all of a sudden hot, and you're just like, I'm gonna explode. Well, that's what happened. And I mean, it was fine after that. I mean, totally fine. I told them that I was, the nice person right now, but just wait until next week. And this particular week has been funny because a lot of classes have really tried to take advantage of me and see how far they can go. And little did they know that I would be taking off a lot of points while they were trying. And so I feel pretty good about it. I feel great. So all you little students out there, you just behave because your teacher is watching you and she or he is taking off points. So things are great. I feel like this past week, besides teaching, I feel like I've made a lot of good connections with my coworkers, and not just my foreign teachers, but with the Korean teachers. And it has just been, it's been a really great week, and I'm really excited about this next month because I know it's going to be different and more exciting and more, I'm going to feel a lot more comfortable, whereas right now in this past month has just been a roller coaster of not really having much motivation to go out and not feeling really inspired. But this past week, I feel like I've gotten a lot more confidence, and I'm looking for a language exchange partner, someone that I can help them with English, they can help me with Korean. And it's funny, I put my first ad on Craigslist, and then I quickly took it off today because today I got freaked out thinking about people reading it and then contacting me, and then I've just watched too many horror movies and to have common sense. So I don't know what happened last night when I was posting it. But I am hoping that I do actually get a language partner and hopefully a friend, because I really need friends. So anyway, that's me. I'm sorry it's long, but that is my update, and I'm excited about this next month. And like I said, oh, and I love my church, hands down, love my church. And we'll see what happens. I applied for the worship team, and it's a long process of like an interview and an audition and an internship. So I haven't even, I just sent in the application, so I haven't done any of that other stuff. So we'll see what happens. I hope to get involved in some way. If the worship team doesn't work out, then something else. So all is well, everything is good, and really enjoying my time here. So I love you guys. I hope things are going really well. I'd love to hear from you.